Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm. And for those of you who watched the live stream there last time, working on getting the greenhouses going here down on the bottom. Let's see, is that the right hand side? Yes, bottom right hand side of the map there, kind of across from field 25. Or actually across from field 26 or 26. So across from field 26 there. So yes, working on hauling some slurry here. So this is probably going to be a bit of a crappy episode. We're going to try set up a courseplay course for this here as well. Just tab over there here a moment while we're waiting for that to fill up. So we got some compost going. Reminds me we could probably haul another load of silage down here. Maybe we'll do that too. Do I have the truck up there yet? I do. I probably don't have a whole lot more in here yet either other than this. What do we got? Maybe another load yet after this? Yeah, probably another load after this. And then the fermenting silo will be done here. So we're making compost there with the silage. Liquid fertilizer always required. Interesting. Guessing this is a water trigger, I'm assuming. Which does remind me we need to get some water down here as well. Oh, there's water there too. Okay, not sure what that water's for. Oh. Some sort of little field back here. Interesting. I'm not sure exactly what this one is then here. Tree pallet. Interesting. Okay. Do we get tree pallets out of that, I guess? I have not seen that before. That's a new one for me. But yes, the greenhouses are working on over here. We got, what, 5 greenhouses. 5 greenhouses. Got cauliflower. And a couple of these have compost in them already. Of course, I didn't have enough compost to go. Well, I did if I spread it out a little more evenly, I suppose. But got melons. Watermelons, I'm assuming. Yes, those appear to be watermelons. Tomatoes, I'm guessing. I don't even have to look. Yep, tomatoes. Pumpkins. Yep, pumpkins. And what do we have here? Probably lettuce? Yes, lettuce. And we're working on hauling slurry down here to the separator facility. This will make slurry for us, or basically manure for us out of slurry. I don't have much manure. The only way to really get manure is from the animals. And the only thing we're getting really manure from is probably the cows and the pigs a little bit. So the pigs have, yeah, like 8,000. That's not enough to go very far. The cows at least got 30,000 there, so that'll make it a little ways, but that's still not much. So we got plenty of slurry up at the biogas plant there from selling silage. We're going to haul that down here. I think I got one load down here already. And then we just need straw. Don't have any straw yet. It doesn't show liquid manure. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I thought I had one load down here. Maybe I didn't. Okay. We'll have to look into that. Because, yeah, there should be 30,000 down here because I put 30,000 in there, I thought. Unless maybe, I'm pretty sure I didn't forget to save the game. That could very well be I forgot to save the game, maybe. Oh, well. If that's the case, this will be our first load, then. Truck should be full by now, I would assume. Yes, it is. So, like I said, I do want to set up a courseplay course from here to there. And there is 2 tanks here. Oh. Assuming that's a vehicle customization there. Nice. Now, it's been a while since I've created a slurry transport course here. Liquid product transport. I don't remember if we have to have any sort of weight point there or not. We might. Which reminds me, now that I'm using courseplay, I should probably update it again. It's been a while since I've updated my courseplay version. And a little bit annoying. Oops. We'll leave that in there. Whatever. I'm not sure if this course is even going to work. But yeah, a little bit annoying to get to the facilities over there from the biogas plant here. Not like a really nice straight shot over there. Not sure I like the idea of driving through town here either, but oh well. Yeah, that's the right way, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure it is. Ah, there we go, yes. At least there won't be any traffic on this road. Like I said, I'll probably have to re-record this course because I forget if we have to have any waypoints. Pretty sure we have to have a waypoint somewhere, but I don't remember where. Suppose I could go look it up, but who's got time for that, right? We'll just try it here. So yeah, as you can see, just a little bit of a drive here to get to the other end of the map. Also, if you watch the live stream, we skipped a couple of days there during the live stream. It is now warm enough, so day 7 here, late spring, we can finally plant our corn. We'll probably work on that here this episode as well. I want to get the slurry course up and running here, then we can have that going while we're doing some corn planting. Thinking the best way to do this... I don't know that courseplay is going to back. You know what? I wonder, can we go around back maybe? We might be able to go around back here. That might work. Yeah, let's sneak around back here. Now we got to make sure we don't hit that other spot there. I don't think we want to go there, do we? And then let's set reverse. Shoot. I was hoping the trailer would just squeak past that yet. Nope, still not. Come on now. What we need to be able to do here, and I probably screwed this up. Yeah, I probably have. Oh well. I don't need the trailer on here when I'm backing up. In fact, the trailer on here backing up is actually causing a problem. Let's, yeah, ditch the trailer here a minute. Take that off, pause that. Let's, delete a bunch of courses here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Ditch the trailer here a minute. Unpause it. Now we'll set it to reverse. Should back up to the trailer to this point, I'm assuming. Do we need to set an unload point? Possibly. I'm going to set a waiting point here, actually. Just a guess, anyway. So let's set a waiting point there, see what happens. Also, let's pause the course here again. Reconnect the trailer. Never tried a reverse unload with slurry or any liquid for that matter, so I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. And unload. Oh, nasty. There we go. Now it's filling up. Yeah, I must have either did something wrong or I forgot to save last time. Not sure which. Anyway. Yeah, delete out. Delete out that one as well, I think. And I don't remember, again, if we have to have a wait point at the fill spot there either. We'll find out. Not sure how much this facility holds either. Does it say, I wonder? will be at, what, about 20% there? Not 21. So it's going to hold at least 100,000 here from the looks of it, at least. Probably at least 150,000, maybe 150,000 probably. Yeah, probably somewhere around 150,000, so that's going to be 5 loads from the trailer here. Okay, back to the biogas plant. So we should have more than enough slurry for that. There's quite a bit of slurry at the biogas plant. Probably well over 1 million slurry. That won't be a problem. And also good use for the slurry as well, I figured. I know we mentioned putting slurry on our grass field down there. Still looking into doing that yet. Probably won't this time around. We just need kind of some larger equipment to do that with, probably. Namely a slurry spreader and probably a larger tractor to pull said slurry spreader with. Oh, not quite going to make that turn. We'll find out if courseplay can make the turn or not. Maybe not. And, of course, we got to get behind a slow-moving car here, which we can't. Oh, good. He turned off. Good riddance. I was going to say, when creating a courseplay course like this, you don't want to pass the car, because guess what courseplay is going to do? It's going to pass the car every time. Even though there may not be any car there. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Thomas McConsole was saying, OCD, going mad. You missed some on the headlands. Ay, brother. Not enough to matter, though, I don't think. Oh, we did miss. Yeah, I guess we did actually miss just a little bit on the headlands there. Planting their last episode. Okay, let's just set a stop point there. Drive course. Oh, he's going to pick it up right here. Okay. That works. That's actually, you know what, let's save this too here before I forget. Otherwise, slurry to, what do we want to call that? What is the name of that facility? Yeah, separator facility to, let's say greenhouses. I should be able to remember what that means. Greenhouse side of the map there. Mickey Bo was saying, great video. Enjoyed the mix of both old and new tractors. Great chat and banter as usual. Thank you very much for that. Anyway, let's get some more silage hauled down here then. We'll find out if our slurry course works or not. I'm going to be putting my money on probably not. As long as it transports it there, I can unload it from there then. That'll definitely be an acceptable solution in my book. Tim was saying there is a fixed John Deere forager, 3765 forage harvester. If you want it, I believe I have the fixed and working one already, as far as I know. Tim was also asking, can you please use the Fendt combines from Giants? I know I used them in the past here. I think we used them on the multiplayer server here. Well, maybe a couple of times. I believe I still have them here single player. We don't have them on the multiplayer server anymore. Tim was also asking, are you going to be using the latest version of Pleasant Valley 17? Yes, we plan on doing that. We'll be doing that on the multiplayer server. Not sure exactly what server yet. Probably be server 1. And since we're not recording a course by course here, we can definitely pass these vehicles. Kyle Will 12 Plays was saying, now that you've compared the DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Hercules, you should compare to other brands such as Robi as well. Let's see once who truly has the better drill. Well, that would probably arguably still be the Milwaukee. Although, again, for those of you who watch that video, the DeWalt definitely beat the Milwaukee. Keep in mind, though, the DeWalt I have is not a compact DeWalt, whereas the Milwaukee is a compact DeWalt. So that might be a little bit of an unfair advantage there, I'm not sure, but... Captain Jesse was saying, I still prefer the old plug into the wall or air drills. Ooh. Well, I think once you get a cordless drill, I think you'll change your mind on that pretty quickly. Well, let me change that again. If you get a decent cordless drill, I'm pretty sure you'll change your mind on that. I mean, yes, if you definitely have some of the cheaper cordless drills out there, yeah, I can definitely see a corded drill or an air drill being better. But if you're out and about working, and yeah, you just definitely cannot compare to the handiness of a cordless drill. Benjamin was saying the bales are coming out like no tomorrow. Last year we made 25 bales of windrow on one oat field. Nice. Yes, for those who watched Grand Prairie there, we were making a lot of bales per windrow. Tobias was saying LBJ has released an update for the Great Plains Cedar Drill. That should have fixed the tank problem. Okay, good to know. I will have to... oh, hey, there's our truck there. He actually made it over here. That's a good sign. Keep an eye on him here a moment then. I was a little concerned about that one spot where I got a little close to the one building, if he'd make it or not, but he made it. Now the question is, what's he going to do here? Let's maybe just get out of the way, because I think he's going to pull a ways ahead here. Too bad he can't quite pull in there. I'm assuming this other spot here, I don't know if this is a sell point or what this is here, actually. Doesn't really say. I'm going to guess maybe a sell point. Has reached overload point. He doesn't back up, does he? Okay, well, like I said, that's still pretty good. If I tell him to drive course, is he going to drive away? Yeah, he is. Okay. I was hoping he'd just stay there. Well, let's grab the last of our silage here. We'll put that in the composter. And that should be enough compost to last down here for a little while. We'll try to get that full again here next time we do silage. Actually, I should look what else the composter can take. So if there's anything else we can actually put in there. Steve was saying, my Milwaukee does the same thing. I have a brushless, and I think it's either a safety for the user or the drill. It's probably actually a safety for the battery, if I had to guess. That would be my theory anyway, what the cutoff is. Because one thing with the lithium batteries, you don't want them getting hot. That is very, very bad. So you got to be really careful with that. So there's definitely thermal sensors on the battery, and that will shut the battery down, once it reaches a certain temperature. And there might also be a temperature sensor on the drill itself. Once it reaches a certain temperature, nope, it's cutting off as well. There's probably also voltage cutoff, if I had to guess. Again, lithium-ion batteries, no joke. Don't want to mess around with those, that's for sure. So temperature and probably a voltage cutoff. Reach either one of those, and the battery pack's going to be, nope, done. I quit. Edward was saying, I guess the standard safety flip-flop wasn't up to the task on that one. Actually, it wasn't so much the safety flip-flops. It was actually cold out, so that's why there was no safety flip-flops in that video. It was downright cold, so some shoes and socks felt good. Also, Edward was saying I prefer my Black & Decker drills. The one now will drill a lag bolt without stopping with smoke pouring out of it the entire time. It's probably not good if smoke's pouring out of it. That's probably not a good sign at all. And at least personally myself, I don't think I've used any Black & Decker equipment. Vishnu was saying, nice. Thank you very much for that. D. Johnson saying, I'm personally not a big fan of the Harbor Freight, but I will have to say the 20-volt cordless drills looked as if it had a little torque. I'm very impressed. Yes, again, for those who watched that video, I would say, the DeWalt definitely beat the Hercules, the Harbor Freight drill. And the Harbor Freight drill actually beat, I would say, the Milwaukee. Josh was saying, glad you like the John Deere Model A. It'll be nice as far as the Model A goes. And again, for those who watch the live stream, if I back tab here, I think. Nope. We also got, during the live stream there, we picked up a 4320. So we got a tractor here to replace the 4440. Again, like I mentioned, I went ahead and sold the 4440. Just did not like that one. Just way, way too glossy. Like, way too glossy. So we replaced that with a 4320 here. I don't know what's up with the tire here. That looks a little funny, but I guess maybe just the light on it. Oh well. And then we also bought a John Deere Model A. Again, the tractor's been around for like a long time. Looks like the same model that's been used for a while. Not the greatest looking of ones, but oh well. And yes, that is a harvester on there. That we'll be using there at some point probably. Hunter was saying, I'd like to see the upper Mississippi River Valley for your next single-player series. That could very well be a possibility. We're talking about doing it on the multiplayer as well. Again, for the multiplayer, we are waiting for, I think it's the version 3 update. Probably a few weeks out yet. Apparently, there's a few problems with the current version. At least multiplayer-wise, so we're just waiting for the update, and once that comes out, we'll probably play it on the multiplayer. New Holland Farmer was saying, great video, keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. Aiden was saying, is that the Great Plains drill? Yes, it is. Great Plains seed drill. And it does say LBJ on it. So as far as I know, it's LBJ's Great Plains seed drill. I'm assuming it's the one he just released here, a while back. It's not something somebody ripped off, as far as I know. That's always one thing you gotta wonder about with some of them. It's like, okay, did somebody rip this off, or is it actually from LBJ? Epic Gaming was saying, hi. Austin says, I like the video. Thank you very much for that. Alice Lover was saying, I didn't even know Alice Chalmers were available in the game. Oh, yes, they are. Once you have the old Iron Alice Chalmers pack. Again, a reminder there, for anybody looking for some good old tractors, definitely check out my old Iron series of reviews so far. Some really nice tractors there. Internationals, Farmalls, John Deere's, Alice Chalmers, etc. I think we'll just leave this truck and trailer down here, that we can transport the compost once it's finished into the greenhouses here. This is a belly dump trailer, but it appears the actual trigger for the trailer is actually in the rear. Like I mentioned, I think I was a little concerned about that. It's like, oh boy, is this trailer going to work with this? But it does. Okay, compost is rolling out from the looks of it. Again, I'm also just shut this truck off here. And drive the course. And what I'll probably end up doing, I'll probably grab the manure we have up by the cows. That should be enough to get these greenhouses started. And then hopefully once we harvest the wheat, we'll have enough straw. Again, we're probably not going to have enough straw, but hopefully enough we can keep them going for a while. Knowing that, I probably should have planted a lot more wheat. Unfortunately, all our fields are planted at this point, and the one field that isn't planted, 8, we have to have corn. So this one is going to be corn. All right, let's get set up here. Oh, I guess we don't need course play, do we? Let's get the course play. Need that. Go to the offset. Set on corn, check. Go plant with a John Deere 4760 here. And the 12-row John Deere seeder. Perry was asking, are you going to use the old iron John Deere packs? Oh, yes. Absolutely going to be using those. In fact, you just seen one of those there, the 4320. That is part of the old iron John Deere pack there. Thomas was saying it looks like the headers for the combines are stretched out models for a smaller header since the feeder chute isn't fitting properly. That could very well be what's wrong with those headers there for the Gleaner combines. Oh well. Logan was saying the versatile tractors there, the 555 and the 900 have worn tires. Josh was asking, can you keep that round baler? I suppose. I don't think we've ever mentioned anything about selling it, so he's asking about Grand Prairie here, by the way. I don't think I have a round baler on Snettertons here. Tomer was saying, Randy, give him pro tips. Thomas McConsole should pay attention. Yeah, pro tips. Use GPS mod for nice straight lines. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it's about time to wrap up the episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.